Hello everyone, it is me, Yiki, and today we're back from the unboxing video. And let's just slide that over a little bit. But we're back in the unboxing video. For today's unboxing, we got from Beyblade, Beyblade X, Rudder Phoenix for 70 LF. So yeah, the other Black Phoenix of Beyblade X, because of course in its wave, we also does have its anime colors. Unlike Feather, where its anime colors are still locked behind Coral, but who knows, maybe one day they'll release it. But yeah, this is the UX version of the Phoenix base of the franchise. Well, for now, we might get another one. But at least the time of recording is still just Rudder. But yeah, pretty cool. I don't know, it's just, I don't know. I mean, the Phoenix base actually look like Phoenix, but in Rudder, it kind of looks more like a turkey or a chicken for its little profile, but we'll show that off later. But anyways, going over the box, it has an attack type logo, Rudder Phoenix 470 LF, attacking for languages, ages 8+, made by Hasbro and TT. UX logo, like I said, little window showcasing off the bay, little CG render showcasing off the bay itself, Beyblade X, different logos. What's included, since this is Star Pack, you get the Proto Launcher and the bay itself. Flip over here, UX logo. Flip over here, you can download the App Store for free on download the app for free on the App Store and Google Play Store. And flip down here, here's a little barcode. There goes the laundry machine. Continuing forward, this time actually advertises its UX gimmick, unlike the other one. But I guess this catches a double pack, so I guess they can put it on. But for its UX gimmick, it has accelerated attack pace. Of course, I think it's just because it's on an attack build. I think its stamina build would say something different, because unless it still would say the same thing. I don't know. I don't own the other one. But I'm assuming it says that because it's on an attack build. But Rudder Phoenix 470 LF. Actually, before we go any further, in the Beyblade X Evo battle, I haven't gotten too far into the game, but it's something I just play on my own time. That's why I haven't seen it on my channel. It's just one of those games I play for my fun on my own time, which might come to the PS5. If it does, then I'll decide to stream it on there, because I don't really stream too often from my Switch, because I have to stream off my phone. It's a little bit harder to do it, especially when the screen goes black instead of white. But when it comes to the PlayStation, because there are rumors about it, maybe I'll just rebuy it and stream it on the PlayStation. I don't know. I have to think about it. If it does come to the PlayStation, there's not even like a release date or a trailer for it. But in that game, one of the bays I'm using right now is actually a white version of Rudder Phoenix. And it actually looks pretty cool, so I wouldn't mind seeing like a white version where it's released by TT first and it comes to Hasbro later on, or it's released as just a Hasbro exclusive color reprint, because I think it looks nice in white. It's only because it's like a polar opposite thing, because the traditional colors are just red. It's just it pops in white. But I think it's because the metal is painted, I think. I'm not too sure. But for the Phoenix 470 LF, it's a red spin attack type bay. For the blade, Rudder Phoenix, it's a red spin stamina type blade. Attack 15, defense 40, stamina 30. For the Ratchet 470, attack 11, defense 12, stamina 7, height 70. Alright, I actually have that as a marker. Huh. Because usually, like, well, I guess because it's like a solid number, not like a 55 or 85, so I guess that's why I want to be in the middle. And then for the Bit LF, attack 45, defense 5, stamina 10, dash 40, burst 80. Let's pop it open, but always good when you use scissors and things sharp, especially if you're a youngin'. Tape is everywhere on my scissors. Alright, I'm gonna have to, oh no, I got it off. I was gonna say, I guess I'm just gonna do that later. Alright, there we go. Did I get it right? Yep. Yeah, let me just close up the box. Ah, there we go. This one is actually proper. The other one from Feather, which is all messed up. But going over it, here's our little proto launcher. Nothing too special about it. I mean, does the job, but if you can, try to get a string or a winder. But this is all I have. It still works, don't get me wrong. Not like saying like you're going to be bad with it. It just doesn't give off as much power as the winders or strings. I think that's also the case with the launcher that comes with Blast. I don't know if it's true or not, but here apparently it doesn't have as much power as the other ones, and it feels more like a proto, but bigger. But I don't own it yet, so I have to see when I get it, because I'm planning on pre-ordering it, because I feel like Blast and Meteor are going to be sold out forever, because those are like meta days, so I'm probably going to pre-order it. Oh, wrong way. But here's how you assemble the Beyblade, but I showed that off anyways. How to, well, that's the app. Well, please. There we go. This is what I was going to say. How to launch the Beyblade. How to score points, first to 4. The parts of the stadium and do's and don'ts. And it's first to 4, but personally I play, I do first to 5. I'll pick that up. Alright, so here's a little baggie full of pot. Ooh, that actually looks pretty good. Wait, this is like gray, not black. Oh, I thought this would be black because I just... Okay, well, I cannot see color apparently because on the box it does not look that way. Shut that off. Yeah, these are just nice colors. I'll get into that later once I look at them. And then here's our blade. Boom. Alright, we go from bit to blade. So first we have LF, which stands for low flat in this gray color. And this, like I said, these colors really look good on these parts. Well, better on the ratchet than a bit, but you know, this still looks nice and gray. It's just a millimeter shorter than flat. That's the only difference, and it's just a flat bit, so it just goes around real fast. Nothing too much to it. It was our first, well, the flat version of low flat was actually our first bit, because that came in BX01, which is Soldier and 360 flat. And then, well, I don't know if Soldier was BX01, but I know he's our first BX Bay. Because I don't know if he came released as a single pack or he got released as an arena pack. But here's a ratchet 470, 4 points of contact, and 70 millimeters tall. It's in this nice like cloudy gray with this metallic finish. Like this actually looks really good. Like this might be one of my favorite 470s in the collection. Like if you told me to go through my collection, pick out some of my favorite 470s, this would be one of the first grabs I would get. And then lastly, we have the Blade, Rudder Phoenix, which apparently, at least for this version, it has this accelerated attacking base because all these bits. But I think the idea for the original is you're just supposed to like slowly chip away your opponent while you still conserve stamina, because that's why it chips out, because you're supposed to spin while chipping away at the stamina. But yeah, I don't know, it's just a side profile that doesn't look good. It looks more like a chicken or a turkey than a phoenix, but what do I know, am I right? But yeah, still nice. Okay, that's weird. Here it is yet again, the QR code. Oh, I remember for the Dronza base, they also do this, and I think for one of them, it was so hard to scan. I had to whip out like a YouTube video or YouTube short to actually get the QR code, because my phone could just not pick up the QR code. That's why I don't like the ones in here. I prefer the ones up here. So I don't know why they do that. But how you put the blade together is you put in the ratchet, you twist it right, but it's less spin blade, twist to the left. Put in the bit, I'd say spin around to make pretty, but you can do that with basic BX base. But here it is all put together. Alright, I'll whip up the arena, but I'll be right back. Why did I take away the box? I do that when it's paused. So how this is gonna work is we do a test launch of the blade, and we do a test valve for bay I already have pre-selected. Once I get it into these launcher hooks. Let it rip. Weird, it like not the babe on my launcher. Like, sometimes shows a full bit of white, while other times it doesn't. Okay, well, no, it's not. Weird. There we go. Alright, let's get into the test battle. So for its battle partner for the video, we have Feather Phoenix on 260 needle, which we did like 2 unboxings ago, I know, right? But if you don't want to know my thoughts opinions on this, I have a link to its video in the description down below and icon up above. Might as well, right? Use the other Black Phoenix I have in my collection. So round 1 we launch Feathered, and round 2 we launch Feather. Let it rip. Rip. It is on 260 needle, so it might burst though. Nope. Alright, let's launch Feather. Let it rip. Let it rip. You're kidding me, Rudder. Well, I mean, to be fair, they have the tech disadvantage because it's attack v defense. Yeah. Thank you, Feather. Holding Rudder upside down, but thanks, Feather. Alright, I'll quickly put the Reno away and get the box back out. Well, I'd like to thank you folks for watching my unboxing on Beyblade X's Rudder Phoenix on 470 low flat. I'd like to thank you folks for watching this Beyblade X unboxing. Folks, did enjoy the Beyblade X unboxing, give the video a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, apply as fast as I can, and subscribe to the bell so you know if I ever drop a new video /show/stream. But until next time, toodles.